But first, we start with a developing story in southeast Atlanta. A dispute leads to a gun battle and 3 people shot overnight. It happened shortly after midnight on Maury Avenue. Police say numerous rounds were fired from 2 different weapons. Right now, everyone is in stable condition. And this is just one of many shootings to happen since Friday. Another long weekend of violence all across the metro. This is video right here from Friday night of a shooting outside Hyde Kitchen and Cocktails in Buckhead. Witnesses say the shootings happened after several people were asked to leave the club. Police say a woman not involved was caught in the crossfire and shot in the leg. And 11 Alive looked into all the shootings in 2021 until May 17th. Data from Atlanta police show an overall report of shootings this year. So far, the city has seen about 311 shootings, with about 35 shootings per day. The data is broken down by city. Downtown has seen 23 shooting victims. Midtown has seen 9, and Buckhead has seen 4 victims so far this year. It's important to note, though, this information is based off of whether a person was shot, not just an overall shooting.